Ah. We are live. That's right. Vibrating. I've been on in a few days. Well, a couple days. I had yesterday off, obviously. I take Tuesdays, Thursdays right now. Yeah. So anyway, we're ready for a stream today with the incredible edible. The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing Final Cut. All right. I wasn't even sure I was going to get this damn game up. Suggestion to anybody that's out there that especially watches this after the fact. This is still early. If there is a video update the day of a stream, don't frickin' update your damn computer. Wait till the next day or after you're done the stream and then test it. Just word of wisdom. I thought I barked my setup. I didn't bark it, but I thought I barked it. Bork. Okay. Let's see what we got rolling. I am a big fat guardian. Fighter McFighter type, of course. It's usually what I start with. Get some beginning stuff out of the way. I do this out of habit. I know people watch this after the fact. They don't see it live necessarily. But I do this after the fact. So we cut the music for a second here. And, just it's as people get used to the channel and stuff like that. And they're actually here when I start. They usually come a little later. But by then, I'm pretty deep into a game and I'm forgetful. So we're playing the old incredible edible Van Helsing. And so anyhow, there is a goal for this month. We're looking for 10 subs if possible. That could be Twitch Prime subs or paid subs. It's up to you. Gifted subs, they all work. The Twitch fucking phone, of course, because I'm a fool. Forgot to hit my button. There we go. That thing's loud, but it's loud for a reason. Catch me when I doze off and have a nap here and there. Don't forget you use Twitch Prime sub. You get with Amazon Prime. It's like a regular paid sub, but you get it free with your, Amazon Prime. And it gives you your channel perks through your, whoever you put it down on. Me, hopefully. And you get your Amazon Gaming loot as well, which you can access through our page. You don't even have to go to the Amazon Prime page. My cat's being a pain in the ass. Get down. Hey, we're not ready yet for you. 20 minutes. You can come online in 20 minutes. I have to get a camera for him. He likes to come up at the beginning now, and it's like, no, I need the other monitor. I have 3 monitors on the go, and I need the little one just for a few minutes, Yeah, so you can access that from the top of my Twitch page. If you're looking for software games, I am partnered with Humble Bundle. There's a button in my About section, and currently we can get the Fuck Cancer Bundle. Yes, I said it. They asterisk it out. If you pay $10 or more, 100% of the purchase goes to cancer research, and they've got like 10 games or something like that on the list. Some of the games that are included, like World War Z Aftermath, Dead by Daylight, Payday 2, pretty crazy shooters, and scary games, and weird stuff. They get a fun mix of games, of some older stuff, some newer stuff. I think there's even little what's it called? It's one I want to get and I keep forgetting. Anyway, I'm having a brain fart, but I can tell you, I can look it up just because I'm cool like that. Hello, my name is Capitan Brainfarto. Anyway, these bundles are made so that 100% goes to charity. So there's like a minimum $10 amount. That's I believe that's $10 American. They've sold 66,250 of those bundles. So yeah, pretty cool. And what was the other little something? Okay, I'll give you the whole list. World War Z, Aftermath, Dead by Daylight, Payday 2, Magica, Dungeon of the Endless, The Hunter, Call of the Wild, Homeworld. So a mix for the family in a way. Homeworld, Desert of Karak, Little Nightmares. That's one I want to play. Definitely. Um, looks like a twisted little storyline. I think there's 2 of them. Red Faction, Peppy's Adventure for your little ones, Hamilton's Great Adventure for your kids that are a little bit older. So you get a mix for the family, right? Which is cool. Gotta love Humble Bundle, yo. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well today. We're gonna rock some of this. We're gonna do like a 3-hour run. I am a little late today, so hopefully towards the end it'll hold up quality wise. I think it will. It's actually pretty good here. Like 7 o'clock here is only 6 Eastern and 5 Central, which is when people are just starting to get on. Like they're getting home, having supper, getting on their devices, but they're not flooding everything yet. So I usually have a bit of a buffer room before I have to get off, and then I can come back around midnight if I want. Depending on how I feel after this 3 hours, I may come back tonight and do another 3 hours. 2, maybe 2. It all depends on Ark. I think Ark is a lot of fun. And it's like one of the hottest, newest titles out right now. So I'm playing kind of a mix of older and newer, but not in the last year new kind of thing. Which I probably should do more of, but I forget and I get tied up into all these other ones. So I'm trying to clean some out of the list. Like Grandy will be done in the next 2 weeks, I think. We might even be done it this week. I don't know. It depends on how fast I can get through it. I still think there's a third of the game left, though. In StarCraft, we have some grinding yet to do through the Zerg to get through the campaign, which will be both Friday. All right, let's resume the story. I am going to listen. I do have to do a quick sound check. That's loud with my voice. Do. I think I got that right. The game glitching a bit. I wonder. So let me jump back in. All right. Should be all right. No. Please tell me it's not the driver. We'll kick it in again. Sorry for the delay. I did have trouble getting it started. That's why it was a little longer on the music than usual. But at least the music buys you some time on the intro. Gets people in here. And... All right. That looks pretty borked. Okay. There's not many. Okay, so there's the advanced. No HDR rendering. There's no HDR in this. That might be doing it. Or is it because of his stuff? I honestly don't know. I don't remember it flickering like this last time. Let's do something weird. Let's gonna jump to a waypoint. I just want to see if it flickers there. If it doesn't flicker there, it's probably just this area. I'd hate to fucking have to quit this game tonight. I'll put some time into it now. Oh, maybe they added something to that. Well, that's weird. That's so weird. To me, that weird flickering feels borked, but whatever. If it's only in here, it's only in here. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna be here forever anyway. Gear's good, I believe. Her gear's good. Yeah. Defense 150. Fuck. I think we're okay. Now, where are we going is the question. Inventory, map, character sheet, skills. I haven't checked that in a bit. Yeah, she's like level 12. I'm level 15. That's kind of weird. No, we're split up that much. How's the game looking, I wonder? Saying stable 2K. Fucking this time of day should not be 2K. Yep. And Twitch Inspector and Twitch are both saying the same thing. Should hold for an okay stream. I gotta figure out a way around the routing issue. Being 1,000 miles away from your fucking main server sucks. 1,000 kilometers, miles. I think I did it in kilometers. Yeah, it's about 1,000 kilometers. Or 1,000 miles, sorry. Because it was 12 something kilometers. The next closest one route's all weird. Which doesn't even make any sense. Okay, well, let's look. Glory, no, not looking for any of that. Journal? Active quest, gas trigger. Oh yeah, we did all the sides. So we gotta destroy the gas projector. We did all those. Side quest 2, yep. So we're looking for the gas projector. Now where is that? That's the active one.
Oh, no one understands me. No one.
Not him. Does it say we go back to the rookery? Maybe. It's flashing. Alright, let's go take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Flashing, 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 right in the corner. Doo-doo-doo. Can I go down this way? No, I gotta go around. It says I have to go there. Okie dokie. We're gonna go hunting for Dr. Crazy Pants. He just wants to gas the whole town, that's all. Oh, no, not here. Old tunnels. Oh, okay. There we go. At least we found where we had to go. A little easier than last time. Working list.
Looks like a scientific work schedule for the masterminds.
Really? What does it say?
Law of conservation of mana. Disproved.
Ugh, boring. Stop reading.
Nothing satisfies her. And she's a ghost. She's a ghost, y'all. Alright. There's more. Let's see these flashing spots up here. That's where we gotta go.
What is this smell? It burns my lungs.
The gas, I presume.
It's supposed to affect my mind.
Well, this thing is still experimental, isn't it?
How? Something.
How do we get down? Oh, the big stairs. Look at the levels, man. These are just insane, these levels. Oh, it latches onto you. Oh, but it tries to run away too. Yes. I need the potion. He kept sucking up my juice, my life juice. Personally, I like my life juice, thank you. Let her deal with them. She's pretty tough. She can hold her own for a minute. And when they get out of control, I like it because she can aggro them. Fucking bastards. Spitters. I did not aggro this brain spawn. That is so weird. You think they'd be attacking me as I'm destroying this? All right. A breeder? What's he trying to do? Get in my face? Starting to feel like aliens, yo. Hey there, Jaren. How you doing, buddy? I'm getting a real aliens vibe from this this run. I didn't do a whole lot yesterday. I had a drag in my butt. How you doing today? I'm gonna check something real quick. I don't know if I have the low latency on. Advanced. Yeah, I do. You gaming today, dude? Oh, I talk to somebody? Do. Oh. Man, I wish I could run like this with all that gear on. Could once upon a time. Ooh, I go to my secret lair. Secret sexy lair. There we go. We're back. We're back after causing some havoc.
Splendid.
The machine has been destroyed, but I fear it was just the first phase of a much more sinister plan.
Of course it was. I wouldn't expect less of any self-respecting mad scientist, at any rate.
There, gas protector's done. That's a main quest. Did all the sides last time. Ooh, she did a level up. Level up. Effective companion's range attacks for skill to avoid damage. See, I like upping that just for dodge. I usually keep her on melee to keep the mobs away from me when I need to run. She can die and come back. She doesn't really die. She just loses the ability to stay solid. Yeah, I'll dump a couple into here. We got a bad plan.
Evil minds always have several plans in motion. You saw what the mind-draining gas could do. Fulmigati created a poison from the same substance. He named it the Puppet Master Concoction. He will introduce the poison into the water system and turn everyone into mindless slaves.
Sounds like a proper mad scientist to me. So what can we do about it?
The resistance guards the water plant, but they are outnumbered. Our spies report that Fulmigati will send Breda, his most dangerous creature,
Ooh.
among others. You must kill it and them.
One man and a ghost against a whole army. Story of my life.
How can we get to the water plant?
Through the industrial port. You must destroy the hostile guard posts along the way, so we can send in reinforcements later.
I am an army. Just saying. All right. Oh yeah, she still has a skill point or behavior point. No, skill point. See that this one ups my attack speed, protection, and attack speed. These two go hand in hand. So the better she is at these, the better I get. Supercharger gland. That sounds delicious. Crap, and probably crap. Yeah. Oh, I can dump those. I don't need them on me. We'll take a minute and then we'll run over. Oop. The man with the bag is over on this set of stairs, Jamie.
This reminds me of my army days.
There. Yeah, I'm mostly running around with like unique shit on now. Okay, so we're going back where? Oh no, it says I gotta go this way. Sewage plant. Dastardly deeds. Done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. DMCA. Slap my mouth.
The bridges are up. I sense the same weird energy from them I felt at the invisible walls. Do you see that machine? That must be operating the bridges.
But how do we destroy something that big?
Let's pretend for a moment that I did not hear that from a hunter. If you ask me, we have to find the controls first.
Well, let's take out the rat people. And the Pied Piper. I'll basically just call him, what, Whistle Wizard at this point. Going to summon the rat people. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you take him out, little goblin dickheads.
How does it feel to return to the place you grew up?
Are you insulting me now?
Did I say this?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
This was the most depraved neighborhood. I lived in a palace in the old town.
Let's just pretend this conversation didn't happen.
I like how they converse along the way. It keeps it, gives it a more natural feel to the game. Because it's two characters instead of you just hunting things by yourself. Oh man, let's go. Whip off the shitstorm. Okay. It's about... So I'm about the right level. Give or take. I do have to book her out of there every so often. Those fuckers warp, man. I don't like that. There we go. Come on, behemoths.
This
Big
must
Daddy.
control the flow of the electricity that operates the bridges.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
This lady suddenly becomes an expert in modern mechanics.
Oh, I am so sorry. Should I return to the lair to finish my embroidery?
All right, I'll turn it up to maximum, so the whole thing will explode.
Let's just go looting for a second there. Maximum, the minimum, the maximum, the minimum, mostly gold. It's mostly gold. All right, let's blow shit up. Did anyone else get it? Never mind. I had a funny feeling in my shorts. Identify yourself, bitch. This is my fucking place. Identify myself. Fuck you, Robo-Dick.
The monsters destroyed everything. Help me.
Here is 50 gold.
Another 50 gold.
50 gold? And I still have to wear these rags.
Yeah, ghost rags. I like treasure. I like treasure. The fucking water reflects shit, man. It's crazy. Because this isn't even like RTX reflections. This is just what they used in the game engine. It's frigged. And she just went by it, and you can see it. They actually have HDR functionality in this, which is really weird. It brightens it up, but I don't have HDR monitors, so it doesn't matter. But the overall graphics of this game are bananas. And these fucking prototype dudes are tough. Like, they can take an ass whooping. Oh, prototype veterans. Oh, this might be bad. Oh, this could be bad. Let's get him to the bridge. Get him to the bridge. We can control him there. Come on. Ah, that's better. No. Come on, girl. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. So she can... Double-edged sword. Doesn't have the best DPS on it. Other stuff's not bad, but I also need the deeps. You need the deeps, y'all. Look at the reflections. Those are bananas. Okay, let's aggro them to the bridge. Get over here. Oh, I gotta retrain my ghost. I don't think there's enough. I got rifle dudes anyway. Hell with it. I can slam through them. They're easy enough. It's these new prototype dudes that are weird. Hello, rat people. Rat people.
I'm begging you, good sir. Give me some money.
I can give you 50 gold.
I'm begging.
I don't know if giving them gold does anything, but it might buy you goodwill for other parts of the game. It might get people to help you. I have no idea. I've never looked into it. I just do it because he is a hero, and you carry way more gold on you than you ever freaking need. So giving away 50 is like giving away a couple of dollars. In his case. Oh, they blow up when they die. That's fun. Come on, mother trucker. Werewolf electric veterans. Wow, that's different. He's really messed up these monsters. Whoever the main bad guy is. Not sure who he is yet. Because there's a whole lot of bad guys all working together. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sometimes it's pretty satisfying when he gives him the almighty bitch slap. Yeah, we're working our way over towards the actual goals. Gee. Okay, some weird sounds coming out of them. Boom. Okay. Aim. Die. All those lasher things have no heads. I just noticed that. That's gross. They have no freaking heads. Hello, McNarly. Look at the levels. Oh my god, this is such a crazy ass game for what it is. This is like cracked out Diablo, man. It looks so good.
For progress and science. Move out.
For progress and science. I think I just booted him in the ass. Okay. Well. Ah, more loots. Loots. Give me loots. I'm not really grinding my heavy attacks on these guys. These lasher dudes, though, I really do. Like, prototypes. They came out with that massive mob, and I was like, holy crap, I almost crapped my pants. Okay. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I leveled up too. Seems like a hint, doesn't it? Using battle magic. Using battle magic. All damage types, yes. Yes, sir. 3 bags full, sir. I need to update my attacker rating too. See, this slices through them all. A big mob. This is one at a time. So it has more damage per hit, but this has 120-degree swipe around you, so you hit more guys at once. All right. Huh. So that must be A S D, and that would be A S, and this was. Well, how the fuck does that make sense? Well, would that make more sense? So ASD, but then ASD. Oh, you add them. They all get added together. Oh. 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 Holy shit. No fucking wonder. Okay, so it just combines into whatever attack you're using. Oh, I didn't realize that. I have to look more into that. That's pretty cool. Whoop. It looks so much bigger on the screen versus the map. Oh, these are all the guard posts. Okay. I just happen to be clearing more than that because I'm hunting as well for loots. Scorched race mark. Oop. What do you got, girl? What do you got, girl? Get a scorched one? Is this one any better? You lose DPS, gain some protection. Yeah, not really. Not really. Get a little bit. That one's not as good as what I got. Alrighty. Hunting, hunting, hunting. Na, 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 na. Alright. Keep on going. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. Holy aggro ghost, eh? You have to piss them all off? Is that what you had to do? Hi, I'm just gonna go aggro everything today. Well, here. You know, aggro the ghost here. Come on. Aggro the ghosty. She likes to run over and piss everyone off. Aggro the ghosty. She runs on over to piss them all off.
Take this.
Yeah. She's always bitching every time you give gold away. She can't wear clothes. She can't eat food. She can't really sleep. She's kind of weird like that, you know, being a ghost. Why am I in these rags? I don't know. You fucking died in them? How am I supposed to fucking know? Talk to Dad. I'm Van Helsing the Sun. You know, Dad's kind of retired. We're basically clearing the area here because there's some really evil motherfuckers kicking around. Oh my god, he slowed me down hard. That was just weird.
Stop. Move out. Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
Viva la cheers to the resistance and a good day to you. Tell me one thing, Hunter. What are you fighting for?
A beggar engaging in a philosophical debate. Finally, something new.
That's funny. Finally, something new.
I'm driven by the urge to help the innocent and fight evil.
Good
I like
answer.
gold.
You remind me of the Fox, our late masked outlaw hero. You are worthy to wear his hat.
And you just happen to have his hat in your bag, right?
Lady, this is Borgova. Of course I have it. Here, take it, sir.
I got the old fox's hat. Oh, geez, I can't even.
Stop.
Wow. Okay. Let's put that shit on.
Fire. Vicious citizen. Surrender.
That's right. See, sometimes it just pays to help people as you go around. Welcome to Borgova. Welcome to Borgova. Wait, did I have to? Oh yeah, there was that guard group right there in the middle. Let's go around here. And we're gonna kill us some bad dudes. Robo guards and mutated monsters. Alright. It's my kind of day, really. Mutant ninja teenage slashers. Sounded like a good time. RAAH. I like how she just transforms. I am ethereal. No, I'm not. Okay. Do. Let's get it. Oh, there's a lot of them. Give her. Come on. Come on, you jerkwads. Woo! Yes. Sometimes it pays to have an aggressive ghost on your side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. They're not even human, they're like robot automaton things. And the monsters are all tortured and twisted. Fuck. What up, chicken butt? Woo! I like how the behemoths get in between you and where you want to go. Come on. Feel my rage. Did it tickle? I bet it didn't. I bet it didn't. There's no tickle fighting over here.
Stranger, I beg you. I'm starving.
Here, 50 gold pieces. Eat something, and buy some clothes.
That will be quite a meal.
You're a kind soul, stranger. Just like my master.
And who would your master be?
Here's the Beggar King, our protector.
The
Lord
Beggar
of the
King?
Lost Tunnels. He needs some protection of his own these days. He was a powerful man once, but that mad scientist wants to see him dead. Could you help him?
Hey, any more friends to bring into the fold?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Where can I find him?
He fled to the depths of the ink. You'll need this amulet to enter his hiding place. Good luck.
Sweet. Definitely worth it. All right. I will be right back. Take a pause for the cause. Hello. Okay, when the rats are so angry, they sound like dogs. Trophy belt. Not much gear there. See, 23 to all resistance is really hard to get rid of. Like, damn. Oh, when did I get that? Better than what she has. Let's see. That's 14 protection. Not really. And we got extra content. Oh, we got an extra skill out of the deal too. Okay. No, that was an extra skill point. Oh, can't add it there. Guess we gotta wait. I think it takes 2 anyway to add to them. Yeah. 2 to everything. Save that for later. Save that for later. Okay. And where is the Beggar King? And if I have to go find him. Jeez. It's amazing how they come out of the alleys. Side places, they crawl off of stuff.
Imbecile! Where is my essence shipment?
Sorry, Master. I had no choice. A group of soldiers came by and I had to hide it by the portal near the mountain.
Ah! Must I do everything myself? All right. Calm. Yes. Collected. Okay. Now get out of my sight!
So that happened. Oh, there's the hideout. Oh, okay. Let's go save the Beggar King. Little side quest before we keep going. Into the ink, y'all. Holy crap. They're not fucking small. Damn. Oh my god. Little brainiacs. Jeez. Unreal. Another level up. Damn. And to build my rage. Oh, no, I need to run away. Oh, oh.
Come closer, you puppets. Catch me if you can.
You're a wanted man, dead or alive. And I'm fine with you being dead, you dirty beggar.
Look, there's a hunter behind his back.
The oldest trick in the book. What do you take me for?
I really am.
What an honor. The great Van Helsing came to my rescue personally.
I try to save everyone I can.
True. It's like an occupational hazard with him.
You have my gratitude. You're the king of the lost and fallen. Your subjects will help you in your fight against that evil Fumagati.
Right on. Helping out all those fucking people starting to pay off. All the bums and hobos. I bet you I never would have triggered the Beggar King if I didn't do this. Awesome. Oh shit. All I wanted to do was check my stats, you little harpy fucking bitches. Fuck, I hate harpies. God, I got 3 different games these fucking things attack me in. Shadow Warrior would be like the worst. But this one, they're pretty nasty too. Inventory. Oh, really? Oh man, 25 to all, plus 22 poison. 31 protection. Yeah, okay. Finally. She's needed some upgrades there. There we go. Oh, there's something else. What's over there? Oh, that goes back to the sewage plant. Yeah, no, I don't want to go there yet. I want to finish exploring this. I already got good gear. Why the hell would I want to leave? Some games I can turn around in, other games I have like a natural ability to find shit. It's just so weird. Ooh. Go on. Come on. You know you wanna. Fonta, you know you want to. Man, into the ink. The world stinks. Look at all of the down dirigibles. Or blimps for the uninitiated. Is that it? I think that's it. No. There's more. I think we're back where we started. There. I think that's that. Yep, that's that. We can scoot. Dover kills. He's in the house. Dover kills. There, we're all done this area. I think. Fuck. Which side are you gonna go on? Right over here. Now we're gonna get back to the regularly scheduled story. To save the Beggar King. See, I've been giving people coins, right? Cost me fuck all this game. 50 gold in this game is like a couple of bucks. And my ghost bitches about it all the time. But realistically, it got me a side mission where I was able to get the Beggar King. I had no idea if it would actually help or not. But supposedly, I'm gaining friends. $24. Oh, 13. Yeah. That was 77. X34, melee, 22 physical. Oh man. 103 hit points bonus. Ooh. Kind of. Yeah, what the hell? No, not good enough. All right, yeah, one more spot to go to. So kill some motherfuckers. I believe this is the last guard post. Now I gotta get to the waterworks. Those lasher dudes are fucking hardcore. They're really hard to kill. You sub? Oh, I don't know. It didn't ding. Oh, I might not have heard the ding. This game is really fucking loud. Like for you guys, I have it adjusted, but for me, even turning it down some, it's still loud. Thanks for the sub, dude. I'm appreciate it. Woo! I just need the nipple tassels now. Oh, I clicked off the game. There we go. Yeah, this game is exceptionally loud. Like the fucking audio for it is beautiful, but it's ridiculous. I have to turn it down so much for you guys in like different places. I'm fired. Yeah, maybe. I have to fire myself. Waterworks. Yeah, usually it'll pop up here, so if but I'm looking at the other screen too, right? I'm in the waterworks. Oy. This is a new spot for me. There we go. Let me see something. I take that down a notch.
Inventory is full. My backpack is full.
Speech good. See, I got the music down to 30% in the game. It's still too loud for me. But if I tweak it too much, then I gotta really boost it in the mixer so you guys can hear it right. But I still have to have my voice over it. It's a hard game to tune. Yeah, I got electric werewolves. They're mutated monsters. These guys keep messing around with all the beasts.
Van Helsing, right in time. The Voginoi frogs attacked us. I'm the last of my squadron. There is a boat on the river with the weapon shipment for the Resistance, waiting for the signal.
I could fly over the water. Would that work?
No, they are waiting for the signal from the lighthouse. Climb the stairs. Turn on the light. Will you do that?
Of course.
I'll do that, my friend.
No problemo. I also gotta get down here. Well, let's go up here first. Side quest time. That's right. Give him the wolf beat down. Oh, the other one's close. All right. How's your day going there, Dova? Working today, I assume? I guess we cross over the bridge here. Don't have them yet. I live in a small town. I gotta order that shit on like Amazon. Gotta get a real income for all that fun stuff. Secure weapon shipment. Get to the waterworks. Okay. Jeez. The challenges of winter, man. Mind you, when I used to deliver cabinets, it was the challenges of spring too. They sent me out to a job site in the middle of nowhere. This new house built in, basically out in the woods. And they didn't tell me that it rained the night before out there. So when I back in with, you know, just like a 20-foot truck, 20-foot cube van or whatever. But I have a full kitchen on. So I have 20-some boxes plus the vanities plus the doors plus the, you know, a whole bunch of shit, right? The countertops, all the hardware, you name it, plus the tools to fucking install it. And yeah, they're like, oh, never told me anything. They said, yeah, you can back right up to the door. I back up to the door about halfway into the yard. My back wheels are buried in mud. So there goes my fucking, it took me forever to get the truck back out. And to run the cabinets in, I had to get boards, lay them down, and walk across boards to get the fucking cabinets into the house. From halfway out in the yard, you know? I was like, what a freaking mess. I had my ramp. I couldn't even get my ramp out because it was in the ground with the back of the truck. I could feel it sinking, and I'm like, yeah, thanks for telling me, you fucking pricks.
What are you doing with this ugly and stinky weed? Oh, wait. Are you picking flowers for that Romani girl?
Swamp Willies talk to Savage. Oh. Another side quest. Jeez. Finding them left, right, and center today. Oh, where are we going? There's a question mark over there that I missed. This game's massive. Like, just like Grim Dawn, I think this game is just as big. I actually haven't compared the hours on it yet. I have another one too called Path of something crazy. Path of Exile. And that one is like, if you go and do everything, I think it's like 400 hours. It's another crawling game, and it's a big one. Like, used to be pretty popular, I guess. Holy shit, I hate these guys. Oh my god. Apparently I can only take so much snot. These fuckers, I can't just run away. She went a little crazy and exploded these dudes.
Where is it? Show yourself, monster.
What are you talking about? What monster?
The creature that controls your mind and made you pick up that flower.
Why? Why can't a man simply admire nature?
Oh, really?
Because that man is you.
That would be fun. I still haven't bought that game yet. That's what I had on my list, but I was waiting for it to come down in price. I've bought that game like 4 fucking times over the years. If I buy it again. You know? No joke. I bought it once, and then I lost the key for it. I had to buy it again. And then when I didn't have to buy it the third time. When I came and the new BattleNet started, they took the old key and updated it. But I had to buy, I think I had to buy the add-on or something like that to get the rest of the game. There was one little part of the game that I didn't have. I think the last chapter, I didn't have it. So anyway, yeah, so you can count that 4 times if I buy it again with the resurrected version. Okay, nothing else here. I hope are they going to update the graphics, or is it like just gameplay, or I have no idea. Because I played the pre-release.
Our enemies know about this shipment. Defend the weapons!
Why am I not even surprised?
Why is he hiding?
You were sent by the Resistance, right?
No, we were sent by the man who was sent by the Resistance.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. They were attacked and I came to help. Now my job here is done.
Wait, take this weapon. It's a work of art, and thank you for the help.
Right on. He's actually part of the good guys. Who fucking knew? Shit, really? 2 weapon, 5 physical, 11 ice. More DPS? Attack speed's the same. Fetch me my long sword. There we go. Ooh, some greasy motherfuckers. Let's go. Come on.
My precious.
Sorry, your magic will not stand up to my sword skills,
Sweet you.
bitches.
My precious. It's ours. The precious.
Oh. My precious. Like a wiener. What a weirdo. Okay. Identify that shit, because that looks good. Is it gonna be good? More HP, mana, lose DPS, lose protection. Well, that's... Yeah, it's not very good for me. But maybe the Ghostess with the mostest can use it. She gets more hit points and 1 protection. She's gonna lose resistance. Yeah. It's not that great. Okay. It happens. Throw a point here. That's real the chance-based skills. I'm gonna dump it there, and that is good. Makes me faster. I'm ruggedly handsome. There we go. I'll do one here, because I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. Kinda. I keep pounding it into DPS and stuff, so it occasionally stuff that ups my resistances. I figure that'll work. Close enough. I figure I'm roughly on the right track if I'm not dying right away, or I can get away, and I can slam through mobs. So if I can crush a mob or two, and occasionally haul ass out of there when I need to, when the real heavy duty guys come up, I figure I'm doing okay. These piercing fuckers that really spit, and I think they do piercing damage. It's like having arrows in the face all the time. But it could be poison too. I really don't know because it's green. Ooh, an electric boogaloo werewolf. Come on, boys. These behemoths are weird. Like, they kind of warp. Come on. Oh. Ew, gross. Shadow egg. I like the shadow egg. All your treasures belong to me. You're just robot soldiers anyway. Mutated werewolves. Diablo 2 is getting resurrected again. A re-resurrection. Oh.
You did it again. Another flower.
Katerina, stop pestering me. Nothing is wrong with me.
That thought is perhaps even more unsettling.
She gets mad at me every time I pick up a flower. I don't know why I'm doing it. They're just there, so I figure, what the hell? But it says talk to Safi. Oh, holy knockback!
Not
Damn!
enough space.
Knock me to the next week.
Not enough space.
Not enough space, so send your ghost to pick it up. Andalusian.
Inventory is full.
Inventory. Inventory, bitch.
My backpack is full.
Yeah, your butt's gonna be full in a minute. Of my foot. God. Rookies. I like it 7 deeps. Do you like it 7 deeps? Maybe it's 3 protection. All attributes 5. 6. 2 poison. Ice damage. Oh, you get more gold, fine, but. Nah, I'm kind of on the edge. It's not quite good enough. Maybe for her. Oh, yeah, okay. Which one? Corpus? Which one? Yes. Okay. Right on. Astrolash, how you doing? I'm just digging through some gear, moving it around. Ooh, that's sexy. Let's see what we got here. Magic trophy, big old egg. I don't need that. 9. Nope, that's not good enough. Wow. It's amazing. Sometimes you look at something, you think it's going to be fucking awesome, and it's not. Here, I don't have to go to town yet. Oh, this is an awesome game. This is actually the Final Cut edition too, so they combine it all 3 games into one. And it goes on sale on Steam all the time. I bought it on a whim. It was fluke. I thought it was going to be a different game than what it was. And it was way better than I ever hoped. I couldn't believe it. When I loaded it up, it's like Diablo on drugs. It's so cool. And the character types are so varied. Like, I'm just running around as a basic warrior. And you get a person that, you know, Van Helsing can be an elemental, or a warrior. It can be, I think, a guy or a girl. Be whatever. This is Van Helsing's progeny. So, the original Van Helsing, he's gotten old. And he doesn't take cases anymore. So, you travel around as his progeny. And there's so many levels to everything. The graphics are sick. Like, it is a much better game than I ever thought. When you go to put your character together, it looks EverQuesty. I'm like, maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. And then you get into the game and you realize, oh wait, this is like super Diablo. Yeah, and they give you all the versions.
You are gathering a bouquet for pretty Sophie.
And she brews potions, and these strange flowers could be useful ingredients.
You can explain everything.
The best part is your traveling companion is a ghost that's been bound to the family forever. So she makes fun of you all the time, and she's got a lot of one-liners. And when I say the character types are really weird, you can even be a mech. There's a dude, there's one character type, you can run around, you're in a suit, a full battle suit. With cannons and guns and artillery on it. Or you can be another character type where you're building robots and clockworks and stuff, and they do the work for you. Like, it's bananas. And you fight classic monsters, but twisted versions of them, and it's just, you know, you're fighting clockwork robots, and it's so nuts. I never, ever expected it to be this game at all. It's been an absolute joy to stream this. Fine, Breda, get to the waterworks. Oh, let's get into the big stuff.
More rage.
Yep, it's a spot. And if you get here, you can see the reflections. Well, when she goes through, so they're reflecting everything from the top here. So sometimes it's really sharp, depending on where you go. Sometimes you'll see the characters run over it. Like if I get to a good spot, look at the water. And there's no RTX in this at all. They never did that. They're reflecting by using just the game engine. It's crazy. And right now there's dust coming up off the ground. Sometimes there's smoke and mist. It's just nuts. They run a lot of physics in this game. And the music's amazing. The sounds are amazing. But it's so loud. Like I have it at like 30%. Then I tweak it in my mixer so you guys can hear it with me still being able to talk over it. Like I have to almost max my voice out so you can hear me. And everything's at 30% with a tweak on them. On the mixer itself. It's like, holy frick. It was the hardest game I've had to tune for audio to get my voice over it. But it's so worth being able to hear it. Woo! There we go. Now it's a party. Oh shit! That I never liked that one. They teleport behind you. These things, these behemoths, they're freaking scary. And they put depth into everything, like this here, and then that's a floor, that's a floor. You can go down there. The sense of depth is surprising. Oh, I think I found who I was looking for.
A real honest monster hunter. I'm so glad that we met. I was just looking for a mercenary like you.
I'm not a mercenary, and I don't have time for idle chatter.
You could hear me out. I was exiled from my order, and I had to leave the secret hideout. I won't tolerate that kind of attitude, and I need the place for myself. I thought you might help me to get rid of my rivals. I'll pay you 5,000 gold and some rare artifacts.
It's not often I'll help out a monster, but, you know, I have before.
Sounds promising. Fine, I'll deal with your rivals.
Alrighty, I just need a quick breather. I'll be right back. And there's me face. Okay. We're back. Woo! I guess that goes down into his hideout. Well, we'll go grind that out now. Underground HQ. And there it is. Ooh. They're different. Adventurer boots. Give me some boots. Adventurer boots. Those little guys are so weird. Did I run back? Oh, that's probably the beginning. That the way out? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. Let's roll. Let's roll. Ooh! Liquidators. That's new. Never fought them before. They're freaking gross. Do. What are we getting into it here? Liquidators. Holy shit. No, I didn't. Oh, wasn't where I wanted to go, but nah, the hell with it. I'll go back up after. Hard to clear floor by floor when you're gradually going up all the way anyway. Whoa. What happened here? That was weird, he wouldn't attack. Yeah, well, you get a bad sense of time of standing in front of there, right? Weird. We'll attack him. They're stuck. Okay, that's weird. There's some sort of glitch in the board. Yeah, we'll go back there in a minute. I think that top part is just the very top. The rest of it we can just run around, I think. Oh, you killed them all. Jeez, girl. Ghostess with the mostest right here. Oh shit. Tribal totem. Aw. Oh, look at that tribal totem. Might actually be good. When they're gold, there usually means good for something. Not for me. Maybe for her. Nope. Shit, I can't find anything decent for her. There's a lot of DPS though. No good for me. It's good for me. You like garbage? I like garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. When I held aloft my magic sword and said, by the power of Grayskull. That's right. My version of He-Man. Okay. Let's get out and finish these little bitches off. Do 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 do. Love the sound. This frickin' game. Oh wow! Jeez, they're decaying. Gross. Well, guess I go this way. Rat corpse. There we go. I like gold. Dum 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 dum. You just keep going up, 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 up. Just keep going up. And then on down, 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 down.
Well, my friend, that was astonishing. I could use your services in the future. As my personal bodyguard, maybe?
If I were you, I'd stop right there and flee.
I'd grant you a generous wage, and you could kill monsters. My own enemies.
How dare you? I'm a monster hunter. I hunt things like you. I don't make friends with necromancers. And now get out of my sight before I lose my temper.
See? I warned you.
Jeez. Van Helsing cranky. Gotta level up though. I didn't know he was a necromancer. Character sheet. Okay, poison is my weakest. Alright. It's good to know. Whew, okay. Feeling good? Nah. I lose 1 DPS, but I gain a buttload of protection. Alright. Wow. Okie dokie, Fredericky. I believe this is the way we go. Oh, wait. What's that? Oh, there's more stuff over here. Treasure land. And we can go down there. So we go down there, I think. But I thought there was something to do over here. Fucking behemoths. Ooh. These aren't normal behemoths. Oh, so these dickheads are there. So we keep going up, or down. Which way do we go? I don't know. One way is the way that we're supposed to go, and the other way is the way that is probably just more treasure. Which I'm fine with. But.
I love it when I'm right. Breda is here.
Yeah,
Look
okay.
at this creature. It's something new. So the first rule of monster hunting. Proceed with caution.
There are rules to monster hunting?
Yeah.
You never told me that.
Ooh, that's a fucking boss and a half. Damn, run, run. Oh shit, run, run. Fucking behemoth. Okay, Breeda's down. Shit. Leave Behemoth's down. That's not okay. Watch out. Watch out. Run. Okay. Oh shit, she's killed him off. Damn. Good job, Chicky Boo. And I am so full, it's not even funny. Nope. Can't go there. Can't go there. You can't go there. They got no underwear. So you can't go there. Alright. I gotta return to Vlados and talk to Safi. But we're gonna go down and clear the last of that Krizap out of the bottom. I believe there's no way down here, right? Of course not. There's more monsters over here. Holy shitballs.
Inventory is full.
How do you tell her to do shit?
My backpack is full.
Or can you? Oh, God.
I'll be back.
Oh, shit, she can sell that in town. Oh. I'll be back. How long does that take her? Oh, okay. Buying items? She can't buy shit, can she? I guess so. Yep, I can whistle. Come on, Ghosty Pants, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Ghosty Pants, let's go. Ciao.
I bought myself a new pair of shoes. I hope you don't mind.
Buy her a new ectoplasmic boot to the head.
My backpack is full.
There. Shame. Dump the gear. Urbanized sales tax included. Urbanize these nuts. There. My backpack's empty.
Don't get killed while I'm gone.
Nah, I won't. I'm too good for that. There. I don't even have to go back to town. No way. Nuh-uh. Negatore. We'll see how far this goes. I may go 3 hours. I may go to the end of whatever this is. I don't know how long it takes. It could go longer. It could go shorter. I always say around 3 hours. A lot of runs take about that in games once you get into them. Early on, you usually do like 2 or 3 different runs and several side quests, and then you start messing with the world, right?
Here's your gold. I already took my 20%.
Nah, she
Made
would.
you look.
Was there anything down here is the question. There. Oh no, that brings me down to Basel headquarters. Oh, I didn't know I could get to that across from there. I didn't even know that was there. Gladiator helmet. Let's rock that. You never know. They call me Glad the Impaler. Was funny, wasn't it? Wow, little monster. What do you think you could take us on? Oh, I think that's it. Okay. Wait, there's a question mark over there. Do I have to go through it or just talk to somebody? the final check around before you take off. Okay. Down through the bridge. Is that just gonna lead me back to the fucking exit? Because I have another exit over there, but I'm halfway now. Fucking monsters up here. Can't believe I missed anybody. Jeez. They're hiding out. Oh my god, did you see that? That's insane. Well, I think we got the stragglers. I didn't think it was 800 miles to the fucking... That question mark, though. Oh.
Enough of this nonsense.
Oh, there
you
we
have
go.
a whole stinky bouquet. Take it to Safi.
I didn't have Safi's finished yet. It's a good thing I came back, because I would have had to come back down here looking for one stupid flower. Another side quest. It's a good thing I went through. Oh, look at all the dead guys. Oh, it brought me back up to the sewage plant. Okay. Vlados. Come on, Vlados. There's nobody in our graveyard yet today. I'll run all the way back there. Fuck that. Secret lair. Why would it make me run back there like that? I have no
I
idea.
bring news, Van Helsing. The professor has fled to the Palace of Machines.
What? Now the machines have palaces too?
That's just a fancy name for the grand hall where they recently opened the science fair of Borgova.
And why would he go there?
Well, you won't like this, I'm afraid. One of the wonders on display is the prototype of a new automaton, the Mechanical Colossus.
Are you trying to tell me that he has a giant mechanical soldier?
It's not operational. Yet. Anyway, Fulmigati has taken to calling it the Doomsday Automaton.
Which is never a good sign, believe me. He must be truly desperate.
We have no time to lose. We must stop him before he makes that machine fully functional.
Oh, I finished chapter 2. Dang. Cool. Holy shit, 4 or 13. I get Zorro's hat. Oh, no way. Here King's hideout found a certain magical ring in the industrial port. Wow. 14 and 18 quests completed for the chapter. Man, there's so much shit in this game. It's crazy. Okay, so chapter 2 is done. Okay. Safi, where is she?
Oh my, you look like something that the cat dragged in.
Private Antonov reporting, sir. Returning from the sewers, sir. I have grave news, sir.
Wait, are we using military ranks now? Can I get one too?
Let the man talk. What did you see down there?
About 24 soldier machines are testing their strange machines in the tunnels. I couldn't face them on my own, sir.
Good work. I'll look into this.
Who else do I talk to over here? I'm gonna trigger all the old quests that I can.
I have good news for you. One of Fulmigati's former assistants contacted the Resistance. He wants to sell some technical documents. We could use them to improve our defenses. But you'll need to find this Todor Shimko first.
Another errand. Mad scientists won't defeat themselves, you know.
Good. I'll take care of it.
Sweet. That's 2. Now I gotta find Safi for these flowers. Not there. Nuh-uh.
What brings you here, handsome?
I found these strange flowers. I thought, well, that you might be able to use them for something.
This conversation makes me shudder, and I'm a ghost.
Ah, that's nice. I'm right in the middle of preparing a magical concoction. I could use some lilies. Stay a while, and you can taste the magical concoction.
I can hardly wait.
And the potions are ready. Which one would you like to taste?
Okay. Mana minus hit points. Plus hit points minus mana. 6 ability points minus 20 hit points minus 12 mana. Shit, I hate to lose mana, but 6 ability points is a lot.
One with the color of bile. It must be a really potent drink.
Well now. So that chapter's done. I'll do a few more quests. And then, because we're starting chapter 3 now. Perks? Do I get any new perk? Oh, I get a new perk. Like 3 reputation. Plus 10 resistances. Yeah, that helps. I do run out of rage. Maniac, mentor. Kind of wish I'd get rid of this. I don't use this one much. Resistance one is very good. Well, I can't unlearn a perk. Fuck. Might be able to later, but... Okay. Now that I know. Now that I know. Okay. What else do I want to do? What can I play with? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Shit. I'm doing damage. I'm a damager. Damager. Journali. Fight your way through the streets of Old Town. That's from chapter 2. Huh. Let's do the side quest of chapter 2. That's probably the last one for tonight, I would think. Yeah, I would guess that'd be the last one for tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the assistant, find that. That'll bring me up to 15 out of 18 or whatever. Maybe. It might be short too, who knows? Fucking gold. There we go. What? Being in research. Oh, I guess another side level. So much to this game.
This
Fuck.
research facility makes me nervous.
Why? You used to haunt abandoned places like this.
Oh, give me a crumbling palace any day. But abandoned laboratories are cold and full of pain.
So ice cream filled with sriracha. Cold and filled with pain. There. Not doing too bad.
Why aren't they moving? Are they just toy soldiers for giants?
Or the same killing machines we know so well. But they need electricity.
Not getting ours. Can't get on this one? No, guess not. Suspicious. Suspicious. There we go. Look at the fucking rat dudes. Come on, rat dudes. Let's go. Alright. I guess they're powered now. That's weird. That's so weird seeing them powered down like that.
Well, these things look fully functional. It's just that they don't move. I don't like this.
Which reminds me, if you find a red button, I won't push it, I swear.
Don't push the red button. I get a feeling that, we're gonna have to push the goddamn red button. You know that, right? This is gonna be a shitstorm.
Aim.
Another weird device. What does it do? It's a pity that it looks dead, just like the soldier machines.
What is going on? I can't do anything about it? Where is he? This has kind of got a creep factor to it. Like, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. It's so fucking weird. It's so weird, yo. So weird. I get no clue what's going on. What is going on? What? How am I? Thanks for following, Queen Monster. Appreciate it. I'm at a really weird level here, trying to find something. You would think I could go this way. Or oh, maybe. Oh, here we go.
Look at this. I bet that this is the main switch of the laboratory. And the main switch is another red button, really, don't you think?
Yes. That would be a red button. In here somewhere. That's gonna turn everything on. Okay. That looks like it. Right there. There we go. There we go. There's the shitstorm we've been waiting for. It's too dang quiet. We knew it.
Suspicious citizen.
Yep. That's exactly what we were waiting for. All right.
Suspicious citizens take. Fire. Terminate your hostile behavior.
Cool. All right, so that's our waypoint.
Surrender.
There we go. Come on. Die properly, motherfuckers.
For progress and science.
Come on, Lasher McGee. Prototype giant. Oh shit. That's new.
Don't have enough rage.
That thing didn't piss you off enough?
For progress and science.
That's an ink portal. How much do you want embedded in there? We'll go up here though and clear this spot. If he's in there, we'll go there next. Often emulated, never duplicated. That's right.
You must be Van Helsing. Your fame precedes you, sir. My name is Toda Shimko, and I used to work for the scientists of the Phlogiston Society.
Hopefully the madness was not catching. What is this place anyway?
An abandoned research facility. When I had to flee my mentors, I found refuge here. I also brought some important documents with me. Take a look.
The blueprints for an improved generator by Heinrich von Sturm. I'll take it.
I'm not asking much. I'd like to get into your secret headquarters before I die out here. If you accept me, the document is yours.
Welcome to the Resistance, then.
I like the ability points, but you had to pick one or the other. What the hell is this for? The side quests? I don't know. Alrighty. Oh, she leveled up. I like it when she levels up. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna go explore that ink portal, and I think that'll be that for today. First, I'll take a quick run out, and I'll be right back. Here's my face. All right, we're gonna do a little bit more exploring here. We're gonna go through the zinc portal because I have no idea what's in there, and I'm just gonna be nosy for fun. Oh, well, that's interesting. And then we're gonna go back to the old HQ, dump off our gear, and that'll be it for today. This is like, oh. Really? Corporeal essence? Ferocious essence? Corporeal? What's that all about? Oh, I guess this must have been a test portal. Oh. Sometimes it's monsters?
Stop it! Leave that switch alone. The machine is already broken.
Oh, she's all pissy at me now. She won't let me mess with it. That's no fun. Alrighty, well, I guess we're heading back to Helsing Central. Dump off some gear. Red holes and red holes and dun, 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 dun. Back to the secret lair. Do, 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 do. Who do we get to talk to now? We're just making friends everywhere we go.
I could sell you any of the other documents for 3,000 gold each. And while I was hiding underground, I found a map that's supposed to show the way to some hidden treasure. That cost 8,000.
I'd like to take a look at these documents.
Take your time, Hunter.
I see some notes by Dr. Blavatsky on the human mind and body. What do you want for them?
Van Helsing, I'll require your special expertise for a short while, if you don't mind.
I'm glad to help, if it doesn't involve any experiments.
It does, actually.
Tales of Prophecy. Hi, how you doing? First
He
time.
infused some machines with
Not
the
too
essence of the
bad.
ink that gave them some kind of raw...
And now they are lonely and need a cuddle?
That was sarcasm, right?
Yep.
The answer is
Just
no.
catch me towards the end
machines are
here.
intelligent and aggressive. And they can ink walk. We finally located their hideout. Now we
How's your
only
day
need
going?
someone to destroy the Machine King.
It sounds better than cuddling. I'll do it.
I could sell you any
I'll
of the
do a
other
side
documents
quest,
for
how about that?
3,000 gold each. And while I was hiding underground, I found a map that's supposed
Treasure
to...
hunt. I just love the classics. I'll buy the map.
I got a machine hive that opened up here, so I'll run around there
I
for a
never
minute.
thought I'd be fighting alongside a vampire. Modern times.
Hey, relax is a good idea. All right, hidden treasure, rogue hunter machines, eliminate king of machines, new war machines. Okay, I'm just gonna dump some gear off. Let's see if I get anything that's worthwhile keeping. Ooh, rare shield. That thing's beastly. Let's take a look here. Try that. That's no good for me. And that's pretty well it. Okay, let's see what she can do. She loses some DPS. How much does she lose? 9. She gains a fair bit. 27 HP. 24 protection is pretty good. Yeah, it's one of the few times I'll choose that. Okay. See if this is any good for her. +1, -19. No. Alright. Might as well go sell the junk. Just give me a moment here and then I'll run a side quest. We'll kill us some monsters. Where's the baggage dude? There we go.
What about some
Nope, not him.
lemon-flavored essences?
Who's the salesman? Oh,
I might have something for you.
there's the sales guy. Oh, great. There we go. I've got like a stupid amount of gold. 90. What's she wearing now? 88. It's hilarious. What she's wearing is 24 to all. Then ooh, I don't know. That might actually be all right for her. It's not often you buy something and it actually works out. Okay, cool. Let's go into the inky portal. Because our these character sheet, I even have points. I got points. Holy jumpins'. Spoiled today. Machine hive. So that would be the journal. Side quest chapter 3, eliminate the king of machines. 10,000 gold, 9,000 XP. We're in chapter 3 now. We finished chapter 2 today. We're just starting into chapter 3, so it's pretty good. Pretty good dealio. Whoa! That's a way to start. Man, jump right into it. Let's give her. Fighting machines. Well, they're pretty strong. Gotta give it to them. These aren't your typical robot or clockwork guys that are running around. These guys just sit back and shoot at a distance. They don't surround me like the monsters do. Automated sentinel cannon. Ooh. I'm impressed. Let's see what we got. That's the ink portal. He's supposed to be over here. There's no way over there. That way, you know. Means we gotta go around. I think this is gonna be a nice level. These ink levels are fun as heck. I love them. You never know what you're coming into. See, robots and stuff don't bleed. Gun emplacements don't bleed. So, being a warrior against them is a little more challenging. The music in this game is epic AF. So that brought me back around. I mean, there's got to be another way through. This way, maybe? No? Do I jump portal to portal? That'll be a new one. This is a new layout. I think I gotta jump portal to portal. Oh, son of a gun, to do. Did not expect that. That's new. They don't usually do that. Dang. They're definitely not weak. See, I'm spec'd out for monsters, right? Being a warrior. So when they surround me, I do massive damage. But these guns and stuff can stay away from me and kick my ass. Unless, oh shoot. I almost died there. That thing's tough. I didn't kill his buddies. She'll keep them busy for a minute. I think that was everybody. Okay.
Don't have enough rage. More rage.
Well, he needs to rage out, but he's not raging very good. There we go. We got it. We got it. Woo! Unidentified trophy. Nice. Whew. Okay. Anything else laying around here? Might as well finish exploring. No. No bleed on robots. The first robot guys you start fighting, they look like they're human. So you find out they're like clockworks. A secret lair? Oh boy. Oh, that brings me back. That brings me back. Okay. I was gonna say secret lair. No, that brings me back to my lair. Don't mind me. Treasure hunting gets to the brain after 3 or 4 hours, right? That was fun. Quick and dirty one. Some of these ink runs are pretty scary. I think we got everything out of here that's worthwhile. Yep, looks it. And no matter how many stones you leave unturned, you're always gonna miss secrets. I missed like half the secrets out of the last chapter, and I couldn't believe it. And I found like 14 missions out of 18. It's like, geez, I'm gonna have to play through this again. I know one thing though, the character types are really weird and wonderful. Like there's you can get a mech character, he's walking around in a mech suit and they're basically bombing and blasting stuff. There's another character type where you make clockworks and stuff.
I knew that I could count on
then you got your elementalist and your warrior and typicals,
How come no one
right?
ever praises me? Sometimes I feel like a ghost.
Sorry? Did someone say something?
She is a ghost. She's bound to the family. And you're actually Van Helsing's son in this, or progeny. And, yeah, it's pretty wild. Van Helsing's pretty old by the time this happens. The Final Cut version is all 3 games in one, so they combine everything, which is pretty sweet. 2 more ability points. Can't slap that in the face. Woo! 1 here, 1 there. I have 3. These are auras. You unlock up to 3 that you can use at a time. There's a whole bunch of different ones for speccing out different attack stuff. The combinations in this game are insane. It's like Diablo on meth. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, though. I'll be back on with this game next Wednesday, but I'll be back Friday with Grandia 2 and some StarCraft. I'll be on. Well, normally I do. Yeah, I have to do 4 to 7, but I'm going to be on earlier Friday, so I can get StarCraft fitted in. I normally would do nights, but the internet's been really bad after 7, like trying to get to the Twitch servers, so I'm in Canada, right in the east, and just our routing is really weird out to Toronto and stuff. Everybody's at home right now, so eats up all the bandwidth off network. I used to be nights. All December I was all nights and everything was good. And then just the end of January it tanked. Oh, no problem. I do 3 different dungeon crawlers a week. So Mondays I do Torchlight. Wednesdays I do Van Helsing Final Cut. And I do Saturday's Grim Dawn. That seems to be like the most popular one I do out of the 3. But the other 2 are fairly recent. I've only added them into the schedule recently. So you can check them out whenever you're around. If you didn't drop a follow yet, hit me with a follow and you can you'll get a notification. Or look me up on Twitter. I as soon as I go live, it pops on Twitter as well. Yeah, I got 1 point left, so that's good for today. Real happy with this run. Finished chapter 2, got into chapter 3, did some side quests. Yeah, I generally try to run right now. Atlantic time, it'll be 4 to 7, sometimes earlier, and I'll sometimes come on after midnight for a surprise stream. At least until I can get back into my normal schedule. Like my normal schedule, I liked 7 till midnight, 7 to 11. Weekends I would do like a 6-hour, but it's harder to do right now. Just the way I don't know. I think the weather's driven a lot of people into the big cities here. So being in the East Coast, we only have 2 servers here in Canada, so it's kind of a pain when you have to compete with everybody that's out closer. I thought it was my connection at first. I'm like, no, I get lots of speed. Here in New Brunswick, we get lots of speed. I can play games like crazy. It's just not enough upload capture out the big cities where we have to ingest too. So, but that's okay. I got a trick to maybe get around it. So we'll see what happens. Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, no, I do all kinds of weird, wonderful games, and if you go back through my list, I mean, I do Shadow Warrior on Sundays, and that's a crazy FPS game. I've had that's the one that's prompted me to change my time because things would block up and it looks terrible, so I had to redo the runs. And a 2-3 hour run in an intense game is hard on you. So, yeah. But thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. All right, and it's my end spiel, so you can stick around for this or Jet. It's all up to you. It's my ending credits, if you will. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you didn't catch the stream but enjoyed what you saw offline, hit me with a follow, and you'll be notified when I go online. Check out my other Mr. Blitzer 79 and Blitz Nation group socials in the About section below. And yeah, have a great night, day, wherever y'all are in the world. Big love, keep hustling, and peace out, y'all. Have a good one.